Good morning, evening, or night, fellow sky people. I am here again with your daily quest for your seasonal candles. Here with you again for your daily dose of seasonal candles, is what I should say. I do want to invite a spirit to follow me, and I want to invite this spirit. This spirit is my favorite, just overall. Unfortunately, the dress is locked behind the season pass, which I do not think I'm going to get. But anyway, today's quests are in the Golden Wasteland. Did I mention I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one of these tomorrow? I may take a little bit of a break tomorrow and just focus on like recording a different type of video. But yeah. That's okay. There's plenty of days, and there'll be even a double event where there's double seasonal candles. So instead of just 4 candles in a round that equal 1 seasonal candle, it'll be 8 candles and you'll get 2 along with your 4 daily quest. So instead of 5, you'll be getting 6 a day for a few days, kind of toward the end of the season normally. They double the treasure candles too, and when they do that, I will go and show you where those are, so you can find all 8 treasure candles to get that extra wax. But we are just flying straight ahead from the arch right now, and we are finding our first seasonal candle. It may be over here to our left. I mean, right. Well, we turned around, so it was technically our left. But if you're still heading, like, toward the gate over there, it's... Where am I at? Did I go too far? Okay, I went way too far. It's literally just, like, right in front of that pillar you normally get on top of that gate. So that is the gate we came from. So if you're standing at that gate and you walk just slightly to the right and forward, over here, so you kind of spawn in under here somewhere, probably back a little bit further. But you'll come through here, take a really sharp right, and just kind of come along the edge. You'll see that pillar, and you'll be able to see the stones, and you'll see our first seasonal candle, which I have collected earlier today because I was playing with friends. Which I'm normally a solo player, but I do have some friends that I help out, and they help me out. Both more and less experienced friends, I suppose I should say. But yeah, there's our first seasonal candle. Our second seasonal candle is going to be up here on top of this platform. Right before this huge bunch of plants you burn for the wax. And our third seasonal candle is going to be right after this. Right over here. Kind of here. And if I'm not mistaken, our last seasonal candle is going to be over here to our right now. Over here. I indeed was mistaken, so let's turn around and head back this way. I'm going to go behind the building this time. I am going to go... right here. So if you actually go back and you go straight through the building, then it will lead you straight to it. I have no wings. Oh my, oh me. But yeah, if you're back here at the third seasonal candle, and you just go through the building, and go out the building, and it's right in front of you. That is all 4 seasonal candles for today. And now let's get on with the quest. It looks like we can relive any memory So I'm actually going to go back here and relive this one that was on top of the pedestal with our second seasonal candle. I don't know, but it's over here. Back right here before the big pile of plants you burn for the wax. You actually go through there. Probably would have been smart to actually start the spirit first, so we could have collected the candles and the spirit at the same time, but you know, it is what it is. Again, it doesn't have to be this specific spirit, it can actually be any spirit in the Wasteland, so I just done this one because it's close proximity. Alright, another one done. I know we have to go visit the sapling, so let's go over here. It's going to be to our left, coming back out of that building from reliving that spirit. Over here to our left, near the boat that takes you to the other place. That is one big darkness plant. Yes. Here is our slap. It's just directly to the left of that building that we were in after we relived the spirit. When you come out of that building, it is indeed to your left. It can technically also be to your right, but I mean, I don't know. Hopefully y'all can kind of tell where I'm at. I feel like I'm starting to over-explain it, so let's just get this done. And with that, that quest is done. Oh, make a new acquaintance. Oh no. And collect red light. Alright, let's look at the map. Collect red light is at the Forgotten Ark, which, if I am not mistaken, we can go this way to get to. That's where this boat goes. I couldn't remember the name of it, but I knew it went to where our quest was today. Like I said, I did do it before with a friend, but I just didn't actually click the quest yet, so I didn't complete the quest. I only collected the candles when we went through and did all of it. So again, don't forget to actually go acquire your quest from either the spirits in Avery or that big exclamation point where I get mine. So that's oh, and to elaborate about what you should help each other out on is the fact that just collecting candles or finding wings, I'm especially helpful to newer type players or returning players who've forgotten the locations and stuff like that. So that's my main thing that I like to do, and why I make friends, I guess. Just want nobody to feel left out or lost, or left behind. If that makes sense. We are going right over here past that boat, and you can already see the red light over there. It does not show up an indicator when you honk. You'll just have to look for the red light. It does follow a specific pattern, and I do believe that tunnel right here Yeah, if you just like sit over here in this tunnel, I think it comes through here. But also you can just sit here and wait, and it obviously has a path through here as well. With that, we have to go make a new acquaintance. Which actually, I have the perfect solution for this. Let's go to Avery and use the new thing. Unless there just happens to be somebody here. No. We're gonna go to Avery. Shadow! That is not your food! Alright, now that we are in Avery, well, where's it at? Maybe we have to go a little bit further. Where's the thing? Okay, well, I don't know why that's not working, but maybe I can get you to light me? It's a lot easier to do this at, like, Granny or Geyser Tom, and just whenever you go to Granny or Geyser and have somebody light you. Yahoo! They did. Thank you so much. Alright, well that was awesome. Yeah, there it is. This is what I was gonna do. I was gonna do this and then just join some random server here. And then just kind of like honk until one of them light me. Anyway, we got it completed. This is a spot in Avery with all the spirits I was talking about earlier. We can also get and turn in your quest. Just like that. And with that, that is simply all the seasonal candles today. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a good day, week, month, and even year. And once again, I probably will not be doing one of these videos tomorrow, which is completely okay. You do not have to do these seasonal candles every single day. I'd say like twice a week, honestly, is what I'd recommend doing them. I still feel like you'll get plenty to do plenty of the stuff. And then also, like I said, there's the double event that kind of happens toward the end of the season normally. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye! I completely forgot about the spirit following me. I think you have to have it follow you for 30 minutes while you play actively. With that being said, I am going to finish that later. So once you do, you'll be able to interact with the spirit like I just did. It'll be following you still. And you'll click this button that I'm trying to click now, but like I said, it's not ready yet. It hasn't been long enough. So yeah, just make sure when you very first get on, just go get your spirit to follow you. Or, if you don't want to do that, you can just use seasonal candles and buy and progress the season tree the original way, before they added this system. So again, either way you want to do it, I just figured I'd let you know. And with that, officially, for real this time, goodbye, and have an amazing week, day, month, and year. I messed that up.